The moment his best friend stumbled up to the mic at his own birthday party and slurred, "Let's all toast to the revenge girlfriend." My world snapped in half. Laughter exploded from the crowd, but it was the kind that comes after a punchline everyone already knew. My boyfriend's arm tightened around my waist, but his grip felt more like a cage than comfort. My drink trembled in my hand as I scanned the room. His ex was there, grinning, vindicated, practically glowing under the string lights. I realized every eye in the room was waiting for my reaction, like I was the last to get the joke. Later, behind the bathroom door, I confronted him. He said it wasn't true, that his friend was just drunk and bitter, but his voice cracked in the middle, and his eyes never left the floor. I demanded answers, and he finally admitted it started as a plan, to show his ex he'd moved on, to make her jealous, but that he'd fallen for me for real. I wanted to believe him, but I kept replaying every dinner, every whispered "I love you," wondering if any of it was ever meant for me or just a performance for an audience I never agreed to play for. That night, I drove home shaking, replaying the last 6 months. The late-night texts he'd hide when she messaged, the way he always wanted to go where he knew she'd be, the sudden bouquets on days he knew she'd see them on Instagram. I started to see it all as scenes in a show where I was the prop, not the star. My phone buzzed with his apologies, promises to fix things, but I couldn't unhear the laughter, couldn't unsee my own face reflected in his ex's triumphant smirk. I thought about revenge, about making him feel what I felt. But the real twist was realizing how much I'd shaped myself around his needs, how desperately I'd wanted to be chosen, even if it was just to spite someone else. The betrayal wasn't just his, it was mine, too, for ignoring the warning signs, for letting someone else's heartbreak script my own. I blocked his number and walked out of my own story, finally ready to stop being anyone's weapon, even my own.